Hello there. Welcome back. Taking a bit more of a scenic route. I mean, not right now, but hopefully in a little bit. Fun fact, someone almost sideswiped me this morning. That was quite interesting. Not exactly what I wanted it like. Well, before I had my coffee in the morning, therefore too early in the morning, I was about to start filtering between two lanes, and someone decided they wanted to be in the more empty lane. Classic move, but obviously no mirror check or indication. I think they did stop when I was right next to them, but I honestly can't remember. All I did was swerve out of the way. Breathe in, think thin. Jesus. So, if you remember a little while ago, I mentioned I had an exciting message from RNG. Well, I can now tell you what it is. Because on Sunday, I'm going to be at Thruxton Circuit, thanks to RNG. And I'm going to be spending the day there at BSB. You might see me and R6 Jessie, another RNG ambassador, will be on their social media throughout the day. I'm going to be filming as well, so you'll get an aftermath video. I do need to go over the guidelines of what I can and can't film, but most of it I can. So I'm very excited because I've been to Silverstone a couple of times this year. I've kind of got the racing bug in terms of going to watch. But yeah, I've never been to Thruxton. I've never been to see the British Superbike Championships. And it's a special one for RNG because it's their local circuit as well. So massive thank you to them for that opportunity, and obviously you guys will see some of what I get up to on that day. What is that smell? Every time there's a weird burning smell when I'm riding, I get paranoid that it's my bike. But then logically, it would not be my bike because the smell would be behind it because of where the wind goes. So I know that is a rather unfounded fear, but oh well, it's one I have nonetheless. Are we braking? Why can't we all just go in a straight line? Why do people have to take turns? So inconvenient. Queues on country roads, not a fan. Take country roads because it's quiet, not because I want to sit in queues. Okay, I'm being a bit dramatic, this really isn't much of a queue, but you know, I'm used to riding around here when it's dead, because that's when it's fun. Also, I don't know what has happened recently, maybe someone will be able to enlighten me, right? But when it's been raining recently, the roads have been beyond slippery, and my tyres are fine. One of them is brand new. Not brand new, but they're both fine, okay? Why? Oh, that, hello. Very nice! Look at that Fireblade! Sorry, fangirling moment. Anyway. Why? Now, in summer, are the roads greasier than they were in winter? I mean, I guess, is it because of all the grit that they put on the roads in winter? But I thought that wasn't very useful for us. But yeah, there have been some days where, obviously it's worse when it first starts raining. Oh god, the white lines are deadly! And even when you're not on the white lines, you just have to be really paranoid anyway. I mean, I'm not one to really push this bike anymore in terms of how far it can lean and things like that, but I don't know. Something feels different about the rain this time around. That, or maybe I do just need a new front tyre, but my rear one is definitely fine. Hello, other biker. I'm finally getting nods! Do you know, I tried to film a couple of days ago. The audio failed, don't want to talk about that. I've already had enough problems with it anyway. But no one was nodding to me, and I was getting really annoyed. Because I'm I think it was a Friday, and I was like, oh my god, why? Everyone should be in a good mood. Most of us have just finished a week of work, and it's oh yay, weekend, let's nod at other bikers, it was nice weather. No, not a single nod. Oh, come on, we have priority. I hate when people are polite. No, I don't. But I don't like giving way to people on bikes. I don't like to be even more unpredictable than people think bikes are, you know? I don't... Call me rude, but I don't give way to people if it's my right of way and I'm on a bike and they're in a car. No. I will get by. It won't take me more than 1 second to get past them, and then they can carry on with their day. In the car, maybe I'll be more considerate, but like, especially if someone's following behind me, I'm not going to suddenly brake and give way to someone, because what if the person behind me hasn't seen? I'm not doing that. Sorry. I would rather be seen as rude. I don't think it's rude anyway, if it's my right of way. Stop line, we shall stop. What's in this trailer then? There's warning signs on it. Wait, no, come here, I want to read the labels. I can't get close enough. Here's another thought, right? If you've been around for a little while, i.e. pre-crash, you will know that I used to like customize my helmets. So my first 2 helmets I painted with acrylic paint. It was safe. Obviously this one is still blank, and I like a unique helmet. Nothing crazy, but I mean I like monochrome stuff. And right, what's this? Oh, it's a generator. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not overly interesting. Anyway, what was I saying? My helmet. Ooh, did he stall or just harshly brake? I don't know. Oh, I hate the A43. So I'll leave the helmet like it is for now, because I actually quite like it. I think the shape of it like helps me out, because the other helmets I sort of painted to make them something that I preferred more. Whereas I like how this looks as it is, especially with the dark visor. But I do think when I have a bit of spare cash, which isn't going to be anytime soon because of a certain project I'm undergoing that you will find out about in, well, several months. Sorry, don't hold your breath. I might look at getting it customized, like professionally. Hello. You didn't nod. Okay. Ugh. I guess I'll just ask for suggestions. If someone knows like a good helmet customizer, then let me know. I'm not after like intricate paintings or anything like that. More just sort of like abstract. A couple of shades rather than colours and things like that. I'll ask this, and then I'll probably end up doing it myself, because the way I did the previous 2 helmets was I just sat down and with some paint and figured out what I wanted to do as I went along. But I also want it to look quite sleek, which I'm not able to do with my resources at the moment. So that's a very open-ended question, and you're just hearing my thoughts as they come into my brain. So I guess if you've had your helmet customized, feel free to send me like a post or something on Instagram. I'm Tiptoe Bikers over there, as I am here. And I can see. I guess it's kind of like trying to find your tattoo artist, you know? You just got to find the right style. Beautiful sky. I think this is like my favourite version of summer, because it's not too hot. But it's still beautiful. And everything's still green, and there's flowers everywhere. Yeah. This corner, going back to when it rains, this corner gets unbelievably slippy. It's crazy. I mean, I guess where I'm riding as well, there's an awful lot of like industrial estates and things, so that's unsurprising that roads are going to be slippy around there. Oh, I should probably explain the mirror situation as well. I mean, there's not really an explanation. The bolt's loose, so it keeps folding in, so I've just kept it folded in because it is annoying me. I fixed it yesterday and now it's loose again. I just need to replace the bolts, let's be honest. Those Chinese ones are never going to do me any favours. But it's what I get for cutting corners after a crash, so not literally. I hate this junction. Yeah, it just requires some more lifesavers, to be fair. But thanks very much for watching my little ramble. I'm looking forward to the weekend. If you're also going, then hope you have a great time. If not, then keep an eye out for the content I can make from it. Thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra!